I'm not an expert on all things war and peace. I do believe that war has become an industry and it needs to be fueled by continual activity. None of the decisions that the U.S. State Department makes seem to make any sense unless you track the money, and ultimately you chase your money trail down and you find lobbyists in Washington that are creating these scenarios. None of them are worth the loss of American lives, at least not based on the teachings of, say, George Patton and people like that. As I said, I don't know a whole lot about it. I know that it's an industrial complex, much like the prison complex, and that until we have real financial reform and regulations on these industries and these corporations, it's going to continually be a bloodbath. I grew up the son of a Vietnam veteran who did 2 tours and was highly decorated and wounded in both tours. And I'd often heard in the beginning of, say, the conflict, the first Gulf War, the second Gulf War, and then after 2001, it seems like we've been in a perpetual state of conflict with the Middle East. And a lot of people said, is it another Vietnam? And when they started to say that, everyone shrugged and said, no, 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 it's not going to be another Vietnam. Well, in fact, it's lasted longer than Vietnam. And being the son of a Vietnam veteran, it really had its ups and downs. But my father did tell me a story that he couldn't believe. He was still wounded and he got off the plane. And when he landed, the protesters of the war were spitting on him after he had gone over there and taken a grenade and been wounded in combat. So I think at that time the news figured out how to make this divisive line, and the media fuels it. There's a line between people in the sand, and they're on either side. And I don't think my father was ever right after that.